What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Unbearable Podcast. And today, I'm here with my March Madness bracket predictions. Last year, we did not do very good, but this year, I have a good feeling we're gonna get a perfect bracket. Yeah, 100% guaranteed perfect bracket right here. And yeah, let's just get started. I was gonna wait for the games where like the teams who are like on the bubble to play, but it's a drag. I'm not waiting for that. So we're just gonna go. We're just gonna start, and yeah. So first up, we got Auburn versus. All right, Auburn's gonna win. Whoever wins that game, Auburn's gonna win. Then we got Louisville and Creighton. I got Creighton. I think it's not really an upset. I think it's gonna be a really close game, but I think Creighton's gonna win. Michigan, UC San Diego. I got Michigan. I think they're very underrated. Not a lot of people are expecting them, even though they won the Big Ten Conference Championship. I think a lot of people are just not really high on the Michigan Wolverines. Then we got Texas A&M and Yale. I got Texas A&M, pretty straightforward. Then we got San Diego State. I think it's going to be UNC. I think UNC is going to win. And I also think that UNC is going to move on. I think USC is going to shock Ole Miss. I think it's going to be one of those things where a lot of people are like, UNC shouldn't have been in. USC's a bust. USC can't win. And I think they're going to shock Ole Miss. I think that UNC's not as bad as everyone thinks. Obviously, do I think they should have been in the tournament over other teams? No, but I do think they're going to take advantage of being in the tournament. Then we have Iowa State versus Lipscomb. Lipscomb? I don't know. But I have Iowa State. Then Marquette in New Mexico. I got Marquette. And then Michigan State over Bryant. Then we got Florida State over Norfolk State. Pretty straightforward. UConn versus Oklahoma. I think that's pretty straightforward. I think that UConn's the reigning champs, and I don't think they're going to make it all the way to the championship or even the Final Four, but I do think that them being the reigning champions is gonna, they have the experience in the tournament, and I think they are gonna beat Oklahoma. Then we got Memphis over Colorado State, Maryland over Grand Canyon. I have Drake upsetting Missouri, then Texas Tech over UNC Wilmington, then Kansas over Arkansas, and St. John's over Oklahoma. Moving on to the other side of the bracket, Duke over whoever is in the playing game. The playing game. Then we have Baylor over Mississippi State, Oregon over Liberty, Arizona over Akron, BYU over VCU, Michigan over Montana, St. Mary over Vanderbilt, and Alabama over Robert Morris. I don't think I picked a single upset. Well, technically Baylor's an upset, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of upsets over here. I think it's the East is at a very stacked part of this bracket. So, yeah, I don't think too many upsets are going to happen over there. And then Houston over SIU, Gonzaga over Georgia, McNeese over Clemson, High Point over Purdue, Illinois over Texas or Xavier. I think Illinois is really good. Then Kentucky over Troy. This one, I don't know. I'm gonna pick Tennessee, but UCLA and Utah State, I think this is gonna be a very close game, but I do think UCLA is gonna get the victory. Then moving on to the second round, Auburn over Creighton, Michigan over Texas A&M. Actually, yeah, I think Michigan over Texas A&M. Then Iowa State over UNC, Michigan State over Marquette. Then Florida over UConn, Memphis over Maryland. I'm going to go St. John's here. My mind is telling me to go Texas Tech, but I'm going Drake. Then Duke over Baylor. Oregon or Arizona? I got Oregon. Give me Oregon. Wisconsin over BYU, and then Alabama over St. Mary's. Then I'm going to take Houston over Gonzaga, McNeese over High Point, Illinois over Kentucky, and then Tennessee over UCLA. Then moving on to the Elite Eight, I got Auburn, I got Michigan State, I got Florida, and I got St. John's. Then I got Duke over Oregon, Wisconsin over Alabama, and I think that's going to be a very high-scoring game. I think that's going to be a very entertaining game, Wisconsin and Alabama. Then Houston over McNeese, and then Illinois over Tennessee. Moving on to the Final Four. No. Is that the... No, I don't know. Whatever it is. It's the Elite Eight. Elite Eight. I got Michigan State over Auburn. I got St. John's over Florida, Illinois over Houston, and then Duke over Wisconsin. So my Final Four is Michigan State, John State, Duke, and then Illinois. I got Michigan State beating St. John's, and then I don't know. Should I? No. I think Duke's gonna win. It's gonna be Michigan State and Duke in the championship game, and I do have Michigan State winning. I think they're a very good team. I think this is gonna be a very, very, very tight matchup between Michigan State and Duke, but I do have Michigan State winning. I think it's gonna be 78-76, final buzzer beater to win the game, and yeah, I think this is. I love, bro. March Madness is the best time of year, and yeah, I'll give you updates when I watch the games. Let you know if I still have a perfect bracket. I'll probably not have a perfect bracket after the first game, but hey, that's all right. That's all right. That's my bracket. I do have Michigan State winning, and I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, don't forget to bear down.